Hey guys, it's Gerida,
And Alex.
and welcome to another episode of From Where We're Sitting podcast.
And this is where we're sitting.
All right, so we like to start every episode with a question, and I actually have a question today.
Dang, do you?
I do.
Oh, I'm scared.
How are you? Like for real, for real, for real, for real, for real. How are you?
I think most of the world nowadays, I'm just running around with my head cut off,
A darn chicken.
like the Mexican saying, running around with the
Mm-hmm.
head cut off. That's what I feel like. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Felt, felt.
My question to you is it's funny you asked me that because my question was going to be, what have you been doing? Because obviously we didn't do an episode last week and you posted about taking a break for mental health and stuff like that.
Yeah,
What have you been doing the last 2 weeks?
about 2 weeks. Breaking down. I have been breaking down like a freaking expensive car with no insurance. Like a car you've just paid off. That's how bad I've been
Oh,
breaking down,
no.
girl.
This can't be happening to
It's
me.
bad. It's bad. We've talked about this, where I'm just
Girl.
like, what's the point? That's literally the only question I've been asking. Not even on a suicidal ish either.
No, just like
Just like,
what's
what is the point? What is the point of getting up every day, living like, it's one thing to feel like I'm stuck in a loop, but it's like,
every
like
day though?
it's every single day. Like the groceries are high, bills are high, children are just and then kids got the nerve to be so oblivious to like
Girl,
what's going on.
I just had a long talk with my kids in the car after we came back from lunch, talking about I'm not going to three fucking places. I don't think you guys understand that gas. It takes gas to
Dude,
get there, bro. Like, and then
dude.
I gotta buy you the food. I'm tired of having broke best friends, bro.
And then my daughter's only one, so she can't really talk, but she does enough for me to know. Like she took me and my daughter out to lunch, and she paid for our food. My daughter was begging for my food. Like she didn't eat a peanut butter jelly sandwich, an entire granola bar, and a lollipop before we even got in the car.
And mind you, you forgot to tell them that I gave her one of
And
my
then
gorditas.
she gave her food. And then had the nerd when we got here, your daughter gave her a
Yeah.
kid fry, and my daughter ate the whole thing.
I low key feel like you're starving your kid, bro.
I don't, and that's the craziest part. She eats more than I do,
I'm just I'm kidding, guys.
and that is the
Because
craziest
that girl,
part. She can
Jesus.
eat. She
Jesus.
can eat. But you know what though? It's weird because I'll cook and she doesn't care for what I cook.
Mm.
But you bring home some food, and I don't know where she got that from because we didn't start eating out until like a few weeks ago.
She said a few weeks ago.
like because me and we I don't got the money to eat out, so I
Girl,
cook.
girl.
All of her meals were cooked. I make her lunches for daycare. I make her breakfast before we leave. Like I don't
Mm,
know.
mm.
And the only thing that I will say that I do by her is like a kolache here and there, like on Sundays if we when we go to church, or on Saturdays if we have something to do. Girl, it's not like we're going to get her a Happy Meal every single day. It's not like I don't know where she.
And then you got people like me that go every day because it's cheaper. It's cheaper for me to
And
go
that's
in.
the thing. It's not cheaper for me to
Right,
eat out. I
right,
have to cook me and like
right.
her meals. But like, well, I don't know where, because my mom comes home with food and she's like, "Oh yeah,
Yes.
period. Thank God, my mom is trying to feed me this slop."
I don't know what the fuck that is in there, Grandma.
Like I didn't just like I didn't just spend $80 on four things at the grocery store,
Man, four things. Let's talk
girl.
about that, bro. Because
I don't
remember that
want to.
day I
I
called
don't
you?
want to, Alex. I don't want to talk
No,
about
I
it.
called
I'm
you that.
tired.
I called you and your mom that one day, and I was venting, just like hyperventilating or whatever. Just,
It's
bro,
ridiculous.
I
It
could
is
not. I still can't even figure
ridiculous.
out what the fuck I bought.
That's why we took a break, because we did record an episode, but the week we recorded that episode, we recorded on Wednesday, and that Monday and Tuesday, a known figure was shot, and then two college kids were, can I say that word?
I
They
don't know.
were publicly executed. I don't know I don't
Like,
know,
I
what can I
don't
say?
know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
But there were
And
two
let's not
college,
forget about the schools that were.
and then the same day of that public figure being shot, there was a school that was shot. There were two kids that died in a drive-by shooting. So
Mm.
me and her, we really tried to push through that episode, but then the audio in that episode sucked, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna post something and
She
let
didn't even
everyone
message
know.
me, but I understood the assignment.
Yeah,
She didn't message me saying,
I
"Hey,
didn't.
we're not posting.
I didn't. I
I don't
told
even
her.
want to."
I texted her and I was like, "So the audio sucks." And I was trying to think of stuff to come up with, and then I texted her one day. She didn't answer. She's like, "Hey, I'm busy," and I was like, "Word." And then Sunday came, and I was like, "Hey guys, we are not posting this week.
Weird.
There's
No.
so much going on, and we're just all taking a break right now." Cause, bro, and then it's still carrying. It's
It's draining.
it's
I feel
dragging.
I don't know about you guys, but if it's taking a toll on people like us, I can only imagine. There's no
Like,
way. There's no way. No, we will say this: nobody should be taken out like that.
right, right.
That's not right.
I agree.
Um,
I feel like you don't have to agree with anybody to know that being killed is bad.
right,
Period.
right.
Like it
God, just come on now. Simple.
like
Just
it you don't have to be best friends with somebody to, I can't say mourn because I'm not mourning, but to respect the fact that a life
mhm,
was lost.
mhm, mhm.
So
Yeah,
there's that. But I'm gonna get off of that because you already know how we can get about that.
we don't want to get canceled. Respectfully.
But these past 2 weeks, what I've been doing is I've been trying to keep it together.
Yeah.
I have literally, I've told you, I've been struggling with God. I've been ooh,
Oh, he's trying you lately. Oh, he's trying her.
I have been trying with God. Okay, I am pissed. I'm mad. I'm sad. I'm disappointed. I'm upset. I'm over it. I'm exhausted. Alex, I
Mm,
am exhausted.
mm.
Everything is exhausting right now, and not like, oh girl, go take, no, I can't. There is no nap for this. There's no
There's
night
no
pill.
that.
There's no melatonin. Like,
And meanwhile, you got someone like I just laugh about it, bro. Because there's I don't even know what to
because there's nothing you
say
can
or
do.
do. Right?
There's
Like,
nothing
but
like,
laugh.
um. Remember, I was telling you about the movie The Long Walk.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it yet, so don't put no spoilers in
Me
the
neither.
comments.
Me
But
neither.
I've seen. Have you seen the trailer for it?
No.
Okay. Remember, I told you don't. You
Yes.
have anxiety, don't.
Yeah.
But so I finally, I it was a book before it was a movie, and I listened to the book
Uh huh.
twice,
Uh huh.
and I think I finally figured out why I'm so drawn to this movie,
Mm.
because in the movie it, or in the book as well, it's like these boys are walking, and like no matter what they do, how they prepped, no matter what they did, at the end they were still gonna die.
Oh, I know which one you're talking
Mhm.
about. Where you got to keep walking, right?
Mhm.
If you stop, then you're shot or
Mhm.
whatever. I don't know.
And like I was watching it, and like I was just watching trailers and like watching the reviews and listening to the book, and I was like, it's this is life.
Yeah, this is a.
It's literally called The Long Walk
Mhm.
for a reason. Like
Mhm.
it in the movie, it in the book even, it's like no matter what you do, you still have to keep walking.
Mm.
There's people dying around you, and you still have to keep walking.
Mm.
You freaking in the trailer, like you have to use the restroom, you still have to keep walking. You catch a cramp, you still have to keep walking. Like, and then in the end, there can only be one winner,
Mm.
which you did all of that, and only one of us can win. You know, like
Mm. It messes with you
it's
psychologically
a
because you're
psycho.
like,
At
dang,
first, everyone was like, "Oh, it's a horror movie." No, that is a
it's a
psychological
psychological.
thriller.
Yeah.
Like, because I was trying to figure out why the movie gave me so much anxiety. I was trying to figure out why it like pulled at me so
Mm.
hard to where I was like, I really want to go see this, but I know I should. But that's because I feel like I'm in that movie.
Mm.
The every waking up every day is me
Mm.
continuing to walk, whether someone
Mm.
just died, whether the lights just got cut off, whether I don't have the money for my
Mm.
car note. Like, I
Mm.
still have to keep walking.
Mm.
And that is exhausting.
Girl, didn't I tell you yesterday that I felt like this was the trials and tribulations that
You did.
God talks about? You know, I don't think it's gonna be. I don't know. Maybe that's just my point of. That's just the way that I look at it. But yeah, keeping faith, bro.
I'm trying.
No, I know. I know.
I'm losing it. Like I was telling my mom yesterday, I was like, I can literally feel it dwindling. My faith is dwindling. My
Mm.
hope is dwindling. My care for anything, my regard for anything is
Mm.
dwindling. Your phone is not silenced. You
Girl,
lied
I
to me.
forgot. I forgot. Those are my affirmations. It's 222. Okay.
You lied to me.
It's 222.
Like it's dwindling. I like I said, like I just feel like giving up on everything. I just
Mm.
want to lay in bed.
Mm.
Screw Yasmin's daycare. Screw being a mom. Screw trying to get money for my car note. Screw
Mm.
trying to buy groceries.
Mm.
I don't even care if I eat the next day. Like
Girl, because life wasn't supposed to be like this,
at
and people need to start
all.
talking about it. Life was not supposed to be like this. Like, I'm gonna hit people with a real question, and let me just hit you with a real question. And I hit Travis, my husband, with it all the time, right? Bro, can this house fit in your grave? Can that car fit in your grave?
That part.
What are we working for? Let's be real.
Li- literally, literally,
Let's be
we're
real.
working to die. That is so crazy.
It's insane. We were supposed to be here to enjoy God's masterpiece, is what I'm saying.
We're working to die.
Yeah.
And then there's like
Paying for, like,
water. We're paying
water.
for water.
Man didn't even make it. Do you guys understand? Like, and I'm not saying that, oh my God, I'm going to overthrow the water companies tomorrow.
We should at this point overthrow them all. Like,
Mm.
overthrow them
What people don't
all.
understand is that if we stop buying from companies just for one day, bro,
But you know how many times people have tried to get that ball rolling over the years, and only a
that's why God talks about
percentage,
people like that. They're deaf,
like
blind, and dumb.
there's only a percentage that will do it because, well, for the simple fact of I, for the
Mhm.
simple fact of
Mhm.
some, every man for themselves,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
it's tiring.
It's so tiring, bro. It's so
Like
tiring.
it's
Mhm.
just. What did your daughter say earlier? Bombastic side eye. Deep inhale, loud sigh, bombastic side eye. Like
Right.
that's
Right.
what it feels like right
Right.
now.
Like,
I'm tired.
girl,
I am so
I think a
tired.
lot of people are tired. Travis is having a lot of customers. Like, you're seeing it is the thing. You're seeing it in people just by their reactions and things like that. It's not something that we purposely do at gas stations. Like, we're making prices go up or anything. People need to understand that before we it comes to the store, we've bought it from someone. Does that make
Hmm.
sense? And sometimes things are on consignment, like the Frito Lay companies, Coca Cola, and all that stuff. It's not fully on consignment, but you're paying. And if things aren't selling and you're not keeping up, and FYI, guys, companies come through and they tell you what we should be pricing their product at. So it's not gas stations doing that. That's only on like the little food products and things like that. But customers, bro, customers are coming in and they are getting into fights with our employees and stuff over things that we have no control over, to be honest with you, like gas prices and things like that. Bro, people stealing from left to right. It's really sad to see because Travis has a soft spot for these people. And I don't think anybody should be struggling the way people are. I'm
Dude,
hearing so many people struggling,
dude,
bro.
freaking! Like for instance, me, I have a car note due on the first of every month.
Mm,
I have, with your donation,
mm-hmm.
$75 to my name.
Girl.
And that's not, yeah, I have
Mm-hmm.
$75 to my name.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to pay my mom back for the money she lent me yesterday to pay
Mm,
one of my bills.
mm,
I She offered to pay my car note for next month, but
mm.
I'm not gonna let my mom do that because
Right.
once again, she's also struggling. I'm not putting my mom's business out there, but the truth is,
No, the
we're
whole world,
all struggling.
everybody is
We're
struggling.
all
Everybody's
struggling.
struggling because, look, and I don't mean, it might sound kind of fuck to you guys, but I'm not in the worst situation and I'm not in the best situation. and I am doing my
Sorry,
best.
y'all. There's like a plane, and it
A
sounds really
girl,
close.
girl. That sounds like a fighter
It
jet,
does
right?
sound like a jet.
It probably is.
You saw all those
Okay.
fighter jets in Houston.
Girl.
Anyway,
Mm.
next.
But you know, I'm blessed enough that where I can still help some people,
Mm,
and I am very grateful for that. I can. I think I've called you a couple times. Like I don't understand how you guys are doing it. The frustration and the anxiety, like just from seeing and knowing about people struggling like that, bro. Like I feel for people, bro. I feel for people because I'm in a situation where I'm not in the greatest, but I'm also not in the worst. And I'm struggling from time to time. And when
mm-hmm.
those time to times come, bro, but to feel that every single day,
Yeah,
I would lose my shit.
I am.
I would lose my
I,
fucking
I
shit, bro.
am.
Like,
Just yesterday, I had. Well, I didn't even ask you, but you so graciously, you were blessed enough to be able to
cause
bless
this
me.
girl doesn't
Okay,
believe that God can bless us through other people, I think.
I did not say that. Just
she
putting
gave
words
off
in my
she
mouth.
gave off that energy.
Just putting words in my mouth.
I had to tell her, like, damn, God put me here on a mission and you're rejecting me? Wow.
And she didn't let me.
No, hell no.
But like it, but it's also one of those where I feel like I owe you now.
No, the fuck?
I know, but that's how I am.
Man,
That's
see,
how because if I go and I call my mom right now and I ask her, or if I tell her, "Hey, I'll have your 25 tomorrow so I can pay you back," she'll
hmm
be like, "No, it's fine." Like but that's just how I am.
I mean, I get that, but like, come on now. Like, that's what we're here for. Like, if people just would, man, I don't know. I'm on a different boat than everybody, bro.
Yeah,
You know?
like I try to help when I can, but lately I really can't. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like I'm the type to give you my last dollar, but
For
I
real.
ain't even gonna hold you. Lately,
Mm.
I need
But I did
I
stop.
need my
I
last
did stop
penny.
helping some people, dude. I'm just like, I can't. There's just no,
Because there's a difference.
there's
There's
no
a
way.
difference. I feel like once it becomes an expectation or like a you've helped me before, so now you have to help me
Mm,
again
mm,
type thing, it's one of those where you're like, okay, well I'm not gonna help you
mm,
anymore.
mm,
Like I have a friend who like I don't mind helping her, but
mm-hmm,
lately it's been a almost like an expectation thing.
mm-hmm,
And I've
mm.
been like, yeah,
You gotta
we got to
go.
nip that in the
You
bud.
gotta
Yeah,
go. Yeah.
because I can't, and because most of my friendships have been like that.
Mm,
And so I'm like, I thought you were different. And I think that's what really sucks because, like,
mm,
you want to help people because
mm-hmm.
you feel like on your heart you want to help people. But then it becomes to a point where it's like, okay,
Wait, didn't I just do this like a couple of?
yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now you're not even asking me anymore. You're telling me to
Yeah,
help
you're
you.
telling me like, hey, and it's subtly sometimes.
Mm
I hate
hmm.
that
Mm
subtle,
hmm.
nonchalant, like, oh, this, and that, and then it's like thrown, almost like just thrown in there. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know how to explain
Hey
it.
girl, sorry I can't hang out.
Mm.
Like, my car note is due and I only need like 100 something left, so I gotta figure out how to get that.
Girl, and I was the friend on the other line. Girl, no worries. I got you. This and that to everybody.
Hmm.
To everybody.
And then it becomes a point where they're texting you every month. Hey girl, yeah,
Girl,
I
the fuck,
got
I had randoms messaging me on my shit.
oh yeah.
I had
Yeah.
randoms messaging me on my shit. I've
Yeah.
met you 2 times. Two. Two.
Yeah.
Two.
Dos.
Dos.
Un
Do.
dos.
Uno. Un, dos, trois. Or whatever. I don't know.
French.
French. In French too, motherfuckers.
What is it?
Egg second.
You're done.
Desi too. The fuck?
You're
Two. I
done.
met you 2 times, bro.
But
Then
it's
you
just
jumped my DMs talking about
girl. Girl.
the audacity, bro. The
Yes.
audacity is an all-time high.
Yes, it is.
It is at,
And
at an
it's
all-time high.
so bad. Like it's one thing, and then on top of that, not only are people struggling, then they got the nerve to be hot too.
Girl,
And
then they
that's
get mad at me because I don't know you. I don't know you.
yo, she's really upset.
It still upsets me because I don't fucking know you, bro. The most I did was probably fist bump your ass
Why are you yelling at
so
me?
they could hear me in the back.
But what did I do? I
Why?
didn't even do anything,
Why do you feel like I'm attacking you today?
bro. Because you're yelling right at me. You're yelling directly at me.
Earlier, she was drinking out of her cup.
Oh yeah, I was drinking out of my cup, and I looked over at her, and she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Alex, relax. Like, no one's coming for you, bro." All I did was look, and I wasn't even looking at her. I was looking like
I
past her.
stare at you, bro. I feel like everybody's coming for me. You gotta.
No one's trying
No,
to
I'm
get
kidding.
you. Whole time I needed you to turn your mic on so
She
we
did.
so we could do like mic check.
She's looking at me like this of her cup. I'm like, what?
But yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
just where I'm at right now. I'm just breaking down like fractions.
Breaking up like fuck.
I am. I'm really trying to. I'm trying to
Girl,
hold on. Mm.
hold on.
Now you gotta finish it
I don't
because I don't even
remember
know
it.
what song you're about to sing.
Good Charlotte. Hold on. Wow.
Now you gotta sing it.
We can't be friends. You're cut. I don't even hold on. I don't even remember because it's for 2006.
Because I thought you were about to sing "Hold On for One More Day, for One More." Wow! And you're talking about me? You don't
What
know
song
that
is
song?
that?
That
Who
wasn't like every white girl movie like
do I look?
for the past like some odd years.
Do I look like I would watch? Best I can do is Miss Congeniality and Legally Blonde one. Wow, you're cut off.
I've never seen it. I just keep seeing that one clip where she was like, she was asking like the other lawyer. She was like, "Hey, what shoes are these?" And he was like, black ones." And he's like, "He's gay." She was going around the courtroom
He's
like,
gay.
"He's gay. He's
Girl,
gay."
my gaydar
And then
is
his boyfriend was like, um, whatever. Like when he said that that wasn't his boyfriend, and like his
no,
boyfriend stood up.
don't tell me
Don't stop your last season Prada shoes at me, honey. Like that's the only part I know because that's the only part I've ever seen. My
girl.
sister watches it though.
She
My sister,
gosh. We gotta have
we're
comedians.
not having. You gotta. You're done. Stop saying that. We are not putting my sister on the podcast.
I'm gonna bring her one day.
We
I
are
will go
not.
pick her up.
We should have your daughter and my sister replace us for an episode.
We should.
We're gonna get canceled.
You saw my eyes. I had to think about it for 2 seconds.
Podcast over. They're gonna cancel us.
You're gonna post it and YouTube's not even gonna upload it. They're gonna, you know how they scan it.
YouTube's gonna email us directly. Hey,
So
it gets to a point.
no,
We've been
this is
letting y'all
unethical.
slide, yeah.
This is unethical.
We've been letting y'all slide, but this is a bit much.
Pretty sure this video just got the most views on YouTube right now. You know what I mean, girl?
We can't. Not those two. We think we're tired. Those two right there, man, my sister. Here's the thing. We talk about people struggling with money. My sister will not let herself struggle with money.
Hell no, she's a Cancer, bro.
That girl went around our entire town asking for spare change
spare change, spare change.
so that she can get a concert ticket and
Period.
raised most of the money. She was only $17 away. Girl. And she did it in 2 weeks.
Period.
Don't play with her.
Period.
She could sell drugs.
She really could. Is that people don't understand about
My
Cancer.
sister would be head honcho. She would
Girl.
be a drug lord.
Girl.
With the way that she freaking was peddling, like,
girl.
and she had me and my mom out here like we were her employees. Can y'all ask so and so if they got coins? I'm like, and here I am at your house.
Yep. And
And here
cancer
I
will do,
am at your
and
house.
cancer will do that
Do
to
y'all
you.
have coins so my sister can buy this freaking concert ticket?
Look at the mastermind, bro. She didn't even have to go anywhere. You hear
No,
me?
she didn't. No, she didn't. She went to school, my grandparents' house, and home and came up with most of her money. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
What the fuck just happened?
Oh, wow.
And the fact that you didn't even grab me something to clean myself
Girl, you want the towel I'm sitting on from the drink I spilled earlier?
that karma. Because God knew you
How
were.
was that
Because God
karma?
knew.
My drink spilled
Because
first.
and I laughed at it.
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't know what happened there, guys.
Juicy mouth. Dude, when I was in school for RDA,
What is RDA? I was gonna say something, but I'm not because it'll get us canceled. Never mind.
registered dental assistants.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The only other thing I've been in school for. When I was in school for that, I had my apprentice or my teacher or whatever. She was like, she was always calling like kids like with like a lot of saliva. She would be calling them like juicy mouth, and I'm like, ugh, like that made me hate the word
Don't call me
juicy.
juicy mouth. That's
I'm
weird.
like, ugh.
I'm now gonna take a sip.
That's not gonna make it better.
Makes me feel better.
Okay, whatever helps you sleep at night,
Huh.
hon. So what do you want to talk about?
What I want to
I
talk
didn't
about,
plan this episode.
I don't either.
I didn't plan this episode. I needed a.
Do you think the aliens are coming?
I think they're already here. Did you see?
Did you see the one in
He
Panama?
put it in the water.
Ah! I know.
And then at first I didn't believe it. I'm not gonna hold. I didn't believe it. I
But you
didn't believe
watched
it.
it, huh?
I didn't believe it. But then I saw him put it in the water, and he came back, and that mofo was swimming. And it wasn't even like a look like it looked like there was a string. Like its fin was like how fishes. Like I was like, oh, he's. And then apparently some journalists came at his door. You saw that?
No.
Girl, he made a story time talking about how there's some journalists that came at his door and like they were asking him a whole bunch of questions and everyone in the comments was like, "Baby, that
That's
was the government. Like you're gonna die." Like
like they're gonna take you
we should
soon.
check on him. We should see if he's still
Somebody,
posting.
yeah, somebody needs to,
We should see if he's still posting because journalists don't
cause
show up at your door. They don't show up at your door. That's crazy. I've never heard of a journalist
I
to
mean,
show up
back in
at.
the days they did. Sometimes they did. Let's be real. Sometimes they
They
did.
stood outside your house waiting for you to walk outside. They
Yeah.
never knocked at your door
Mhm.
and were like, "Hey, we have a million and one questions to
Mhm.
ask you." They
Mhm.
waited till you went outside and were like, "What are
Mhm.
your thoughts on this alien you captured?" Like,
Mm.
no, but I didn't believe it. I'm not even gonna
Girl.
lie. And now
The
I
more you
do
see
because
it, the
there's no
more.
way that thing. It was swimming.
Mhm.
Like for real. Like y'all have to see that video
Mhm.
because at first I was like, anybody could do that with hot glue and black paint, but then he
But
put it in the water and
but
like,
right, and not just that, like the emotion. And did you watch the one where he's really scared?
uh-uh.
You can feel like me and Jaden were watching it, and he was just saying something. He
I
was
can't
saying
look at it too long. It gives me like the
he
heebie-jeebies.
was saying something, but it's the way that he was saying it. Mind you, I'm Mexican, so I know how, you know what I'm saying. Just the way it's being used, the language and how it's being put and stuff. Bro, that man is scared. That man is scared.
Girl,
That man is
you're
beyond.
trying to take me. No, I like because I only saw the video you sent me of it starting to grow and
Mhm.
then the video of it in the egg
Mhm.
when he first got it, and then the video of it swimming. I
Mhm.
saw the one in the egg, and I was like, that looks like a freaking high school project. And
Mhm.
then I saw the one you sent me where it was
Mhm.
like breathing and stuff, and I was like,
Mhm.
that looks so. I'm like, it could be real,
But it looks kind of
but
fake,
like it
right?
looks so fake. But then I saw it and it's so big. Too.
Because what he's
It's
because
huge.
did you put the captions on there?
No.
So what he's basically saying is that he keeps it in dark spaces, right? He was keeping it in all those dark spaces because if it catches light, that's how it grows.
So he put it in an abandoned house where there's a lot of cracks of light. That's smart.
But what would you do? Let's be real. Like, what would you do? Do you keep this thing for as long as whatever? Because regardless, here's the thing: in a freezer, it's not as dark as you think it is. It's not like the vast darkness of a black hole. There is some light coming in, some a little bit. We might not see it if you get in a freezer. You might not see it. You might not that, but there's some kind of light particle. Let's just be real, because that thing was growing while it was inside the freezer, bro.
So here's the thing, right? What I would do was I would say, "Oh crap, there's a meteor that struck Panama," and I would go home. I would never touch that thing. What
I
are we talking about
No,
here?
I understand that, bro. But man, curiosity killed the cat. You wouldn't be curious,
Absolutely not.
girl. I would be like,
Me,
what?
you're the white person that dies after the black person in the horror movie.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, you are.
Have you seen Alien Earth? Is that it's a new show on Hulu? It's kind of about this.
I don't watch Hulu. They got ads.
They do, they do. I'll give you my. I think my account. No, I have ads. Never mind. But you have to watch that show because they put it right in your face, bro. They put everything right in your face. This new show is kind of like the Alien versus Predator, but it's of people that like they. Let's just say this: Earth is at a point where we can transfer consciousness to a synthetic body, right? Mind you, we
I hate
already have
that.
that going.
I hate that.
We already have that going. But there's alien things. It was a ship that crashed into Earth, right? And it was carrying specimens from deep Earth. Bro, you have to watch this show.
You
It's got me
speaking
like,
of UFOs, you saw that they sent an air missile to hit that UFO and like it blew up the air missile and just kept girl. Yes. There was a you ever seen the movie Nope?
no.
Okay. So in the movie Nope, there's this alien, but it looks like a cloud, like the cloud like that. But
Mm-hmm.
it casts a shadow.
Mm.
And so it moves with the clouds and it casts a shadow, but it's only like let's say if that cloud had a shadow that
Mm.
you would know that that was the alien.
Oh
So it
shit.
was a UFO like that. It was moving with the
That's
clouds.
funny you say that.
It was moving with the clouds, and like
Yesterday,
they freaking shot at it, and like the missile blew up, and the UFO just kept on trucking.
bro, yesterday. Swear, I didn't say shit to Travis, but while we were coming back from the
Oh,
gorrita
you got
place,
aliens in this neighborhood?
no, there was a cloud shaped what I thought was a fucking ship, bro. And I just kept staring at it, but my weirdo ass, you know me, I'm a weirdo. You know,
You
if I
called out to it?
no, I didn't. Hell
Okay.
no, hell no, bro. The
Okay.
fuck, I know. You know, hell no. I
Okay.
looked at it. You know what I mean? But it was and it was darker than most of the clouds, and it was over here by 15. You know, Beltway 8. You're coming off of the
Mm,
bridge to
mm,
59, right? In that area. And I just kept looking at it. I'm like, and I kept thinking to myself, that looks like a fucking ship, like the
mm-hmm.
spaceship, right? Like what we've grown up to know. And I said, nah.
There's no way.
But then now that you were saying that, I'm like,
Yeah, you got to look it up. It's on TikTok.
that's insane, bro.
And then you say that okay. I went to a festival on Saturday with my grandparents, and there was a cloud that was like really like oh that's a plane. It was like really big
Mhm.
and but it was dense,
Mhm.
like really dense,
That's what I'm talking about.
like it, almost like it looked like a cotton ball
Mm.
almost.
Mm.
And you know the clouds move with the wind, right?
Mm. That
You
cloud
see,
did it.
no, not only it moved, it was fast, Alex. I thought I was tripping. I was like, let me go ahead and go to sleep in the back seat, Alex. That so it was sitting. It was like in a. Let's say that big cloud. Right, y'all can't see it, but there's a big cloud right here. Let's say that big cloud with those little clouds. That big cloud is the cloud that I was looking at, right? And those little clouds, I saw they were going this way, but the big cloud started moving that way, but it was moving like fast. I was like, "There's no way. There's no
Girl.
way." I closed my eyes so quick. I was like, "I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm
Girl.
just gonna go to sleep," because I thought I was tripping.
Yeah.
because and then I had to look at the trees to see if there was wind, and there wasn't. And I was like,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna just I don't got nothing to do with me.
Shit. Did you hear that North Carolina fucking the North Carolina call?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Should we listen to it while we're on the podcast?
What is the North Carolina?
It was the 911 call. It's going viral right now. Well, you gotta listen. I need to get her reaction on this, guys. I need because
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure you guys have watched it, but you gotta listen to this on.
There's so many calls of like, imagine go. Are you talking about with the thing that jumped on the back of the truck,
Mm,
bro?
hmm
Did you hear that he isn't the only person with that
So
story?
I'm gonna tell you guys something. Just I'm gonna be straight up because uh, these things happen in other countries, guys. America, and this is coming from someone that moved to the United States at an age where I can still remember. America is the only place that you guys take things as magical figures or things of the unseen or this and that, but these things are real. We come from uh we're recording. You're on the recording.
Yeah, you're like on the camera. I'm not cutting that out either.
No,
I'm not.
no. Like what? Like
Be so for
you be so for real, guys. This is what we deal with. Yeah,
real. We're doing so good.
I know.
We're
But what were
doing
we
so
saying?
good. The
No,
call. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
this happens. This happens in other places. Like if you talk to like the older generation and just even me, like I have stories from my time living in Mexico, dude. That people here can hear me say it and they'd be like, "Oh, you probably watched a movie about that," and just no, no, any other country,
Yep.
this happens, and we recognize the fact that it happens and it's real. America is the only place where witch stories are folk. What is that,
Folklore.
folklore? Um, the skinwalkers are just made up. No, bro, the fuck, no. Go talk to the Appalachian people that actually live there.
I ain't gonna hold you. Anybody that lives in the Appalachian Mountains, big ups to you, bro.
Mm.
Why are you living out there? Why are you living? It's the fact that you have to literally, and it's not just like a couple people in the Appalachian Mountains. It's
Those.
everybody that lives up there is like, yeah, like 30 minutes before the sun sets, we have to like shut our house down.
Mhm.
I'm like, huh,
Mhm.
okay,
Mhm.
that's crazy.
No, for real.
I wouldn't live out there.
I wouldn't live out there either. If I grew up there, I think it would be different. Have you seen those stories of people that actually live out there? Like some
Yeah.
of them say that they don't move because they don't want people coming in and like let's say if they put their house for rent or whatever it is, they don't want people coming and living there, bro. Why would you? Why? So some of them
Mm.
have been there for generations and generations and generations, but the stories that they have, bro,
Oh, I know.
the fuck.
I've heard him.
Hell, I have one story that my grandma used to tell me back in the days, and it's the one story that stuck with me. Back in the days in Mexico, from the area that I'm from, it's very rural. You used to have to go outside to use the restroom, right, in a whole different like room or shed or whatever it was. But at that time, that my family was still very poor, so we didn't really have like an outside restroom,
Hmm.
is what she says. So, and her kids were still young, right? She was still taking care of her kids. I don't know how or what, but what she says is that she ended up needing to use the restroom and she got up, right? And she went outside. She's like, I just needed to pee, so I didn't need to go and look for, certain like buckets or whatever for me to use the number two or anything like that. She's like, and as I'm squatting, think of it like this: you're just squatting outside, right? She literally says that she looks to her right, and there's what seems to be a horse with red eyes.
Yeah, so bump that. No,
No, I'm so serious.
no,
She's like, it
absolutely
scared the
not.
shit out of me so fucking bad, bro. I literally picked up my pants, fucking went running back into the fucking house. She's like, the next day, because mind you, if I went to go show you the house that she used to live, it's still right next door to her house
Mm.
because that property belongs to us, right? But it needs to be cleared out. If I was to go show you how that was built back then, you would be like, there's no way that a horse can come in here. But she swears up and down. She swears up and down. She's like, I went back outside the next day to make sure that I wasn't tripping,
Crazy, yeah.
crazy or whatever. She says that there was horse footprints.
Ew. Ew, 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 ew.
That is
Ew.
one story
Ew.
that my grandma for generations and generations and generations, bro, has, and that's the one story that has stuck with me
Hmm.
personally because I know what the place looks like. I know, and it's crazy to say that because when I was little, we call it a callejon. It's just a long hallway. Think of it like your driveway, but it's
Hmm.
covered with walls and nobody can see things. Nothing can go in except for a person, right? I used to run. I used to run from the new house in that little area because the property's right next to it, so you could feel the energy, bro. And I used to run from the beginning of that hallway to the exit. And every time I came
My
back
baby's
in,
crying.
same. Yeah. But yeah, that whole thing, I feel like maybe it was a skinwalker. I feel like it was a skinwalker because him saying,
You can't
"That's
scare
not human."
you can't scare me. It's sunny out. You
And I'm
can't
a
scare me right now. The sun's out.
girl. I am a scary person like that. But lately I've been more of like more conscious of not trying to give those things that energy,
Energy.
bro. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Fuck that. I start praying now. Or I'll just start saying God. God, God this, God
Oh,
that.
I'm the same way. As soon as I hear something like the blood of Jesus, I rebuke it in the
Mm-hmm.
blood of
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
I'll
Every
say it in
time,
my head. I'm like, man, my God's bigger than
yeah,
you.
every time I hear a noise at home, I'm like, I rebuke it in the
Mm-hmm.
blood of Jesus.
For real, dude. For real.
because
For real.
because I try not to give those things power, but I'm also not an idiot, and I know that they're real.
I have Travis
You feel
has.
me? Like,
So you weren't with us before we moved from the last house, huh?
no,
You do remember that we had that little camera in the front on the doorbell, right?
yes,
So what would you say if I told you that I have video of
nope. I'm
no,
not listening.
no, no,
I'm
no,
not listening.
no, no, no. You have to. I'm not.
I know I'm spooky. It's
No,
spooky.
it's right outside.
I don't care. Now I'm scared.
Listen, listen. Talk about skinwalkers and there's
No.
no, no. Listen, and I will go get both of my kids right now
uh,
so they can come and tell you.
I don't want to know.
I swear,
It's spooky, Alex.
hand to the Bible
It's
in any
spooky.
book, I have evidence of this, and my kids will tell you guys. Talking about skinwalkers. Okay, so I went to sleep one time and I don't know what happened. I can show
No.
you show you the video, but my
No.
kids were lured outside, but by what they thought was a lady at 3 o'clock in the morning
Oh,
outside. No, I'm so serious, and it's
I
in camera.
believe
It's
you.
in camera.
I believe you. Why are your kids up at 3 in the morning?
It was summertime. My kids are older, and
Why are they opening the door at three in the
mine.
morning?
So no, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't even know what the fuck it was.
Like
Oh,
a siren
no, no, no,
song
no, no,
type
no, no.
thing?
Because remember, I had that fridge outside on my
Oh,
porch.
that's
Remember,
right.
and the drinks were in there. Jaden said that he went outside to go
Oh,
grab a water,
F that.
and as he went outside, dude, he says that he starts hearing someone like they were crying and things like they
No.
were fighting. I swear to God, I can go
No.
get my kids right
No.
now, bro.
No.
I can
No.
go
No,
get my
I
kids.
believe you. I
They
believe
are
you.
on video camera. My daughter is literally at the edge of my where the porch. You remember the porch, the
Yeah.
palm tree, and then you can head onto the driveway. She was right here. Her and Jaden are looking at something that's not there,
Oh.
asking it, "Are you okay?"
No.
Doesn't answer them. They can come tell you guys. Yeah, they can come tell
I'm
you.
good. I know. I believe it.
When I'm telling you it, and I asked Jaden the next day, Jaden's like, "Mom, it's like we would ask the questions and it wouldn't answer. It just kept going, and out of nowhere, he's like, and when there's a car coming, you can see if someone's walking, right? He's like, there was a car coming, nobody was there. I
I'm getting
posted,
anxious for your
I
kids.
posted about it the next day on Nextdoor, asking if anybody was walking around at 3 a.m. asking for help and if anybody else heard it. They were screaming for help.
That is
It's
crazy.
on camera. My kids walked outside. You can see the figure, and I'm gonna be hand to the Bible. The figure was across the street. It's just like right here. Think about it like here. Across the street over there. When she asked it, hey, are you okay? You can see the figure go from over there to right here.
Ew.
Ask Travis.
I'm
I
good.
showed Janelle. I showed other friends. I showed my mom. I sent it to my grandma.
I feel like Oscar from On My Block. I don't want to catch a ghost.
Girl,
I don't want to catch a ghost.
girl.
Oh my
That right
gosh.
there.
Right there is not real. And she wasn't. No, she wasn't. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Remember when we used to live in the apartments?
Hmm.
And I had to walk to my bus stop.
Mm-hmm.
And it was during the time of like the freaking clowns. Oh
Mm-hmm.
my gosh. But one day I was walking by, you know, I had to cross toward, next to your apartment
Mm-hmm.
to get to the gate.
Yeah.
And I heard a baby crying outside.
Mm.
Like if it was in the bush. Yeah. And like I heard that and I just ran
Girl,
to the
that's the
bus
shit
stop.
that the Appalachian people
Yeah,
talk
I
about.
ran to the
That.
bus stop. And then I think I was like the first person at the bus stop all the time for whatever reason. And so now I'm down. Now I'm sitting here, like I'm listening to this baby
Mm-hmm.
crying, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, this bus can't come
Mm-hmm.
any faster.
Mm-hmm.
Like this bus couldn't come any faster,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get how people don't believe in stuff like that.
It's so if you believe in angels and things like that, you have to believe. There's
Yeah.
a balance. For there to be good, there has to be bad. For there to be good, there has to be bad,
Yeah.
right? Like it's just the balance of things. There's beings on earth that we have no capability of even, and when they do cross our paths,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? That's
You
why
have
we're
to be tapped in because the veil is
man.
thinning. The veil is thinning.
What? And if you ain't seeing, I don't know
Yeah,
what to tell
the
you,
veil
bro.
is thinning. First of all, let's just talk about the fact that the government keeps coming out with, oh, aliens are real, aliens are real. Yeah, we knew that,
Mm.
but we also know they're only saying stuff like that to hide that one thing.
Mm.
But
Mm.
like we knew that,
Mm.
we knew that. You can tell
Mm.
that there's no
You mean
way,
to tell me that in the
there's
last
no way.
8 to 9 years, technology has advanced so much and we can't even do shit for curing cancer and this, and that? But let's perfect AI, bro.
Holograms of
Which
people.
FY, right? Holograms of people on the Drew Barrymore show. Yeah, look that up. That's a real thing. That
What?
was on live television. And, people will look at it and say, no, no, they would never do something like
Wait,
that.
now I'm lost. What happened on her show?
That's where they tested the hologram
Like
first.
her, or like the guest, or
A
what?
guest. They used it on Carmen Diaz. You can see them sitting. It's her. It's all the three of the angels or whatever, right? Drew Barrymore, the Asian girl, and Carmen Diaz. And the clip basically goes, "Hey guys, welcome back to our show, whatever it is. Can you guys tell which one of us is not real? I swear to God, it's on YouTube. Go look it up. Look up Drew Barrymore, Carmen Diaz hologram. It'll pull up. You can even pull up the whole episode."
That's crazy.
And it only makes you think because there's so many
What are they?
conspiracy theories right now
Yeah,
going on about certain events that have happened recently, and it just 2 plus 2 is 4, and it's equaling 8, and I need to understand why.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, definitely.
so but yeah, they did that on they and out of nowhere, Carmen Diaz
Just
disappears, and then they pop her back in. The girl
ew,
sitting next to her was like it was a genuine reaction, bro. But it can be done
ew.
already. It can be done in a tent of, listen to what I'm about to say, in a tent or in a stage of 10 by 10 by 10 by 10. I'll leave that
Ew.
information with you guys.
Did you see? Well, they've been doing it for a while because when X died, they did his concert like 2 years later, and it was a hologram of him,
Hmm.
and he did a whole concert.
Look at Drake. He did a hologram.
Ew.
So you got to ask yourself what events in today's date are real or not.
Yeah.
Mic drop. Mic drop.
Please don't. We have issues with these mics. Not today though. They're acting really well behaved.
But yeah. There's just so much shit that we gotta, we gotta start opening up our eyes. Sit down and pull up a chair and stop calling most people flat earther people, whatever, crazy. Because
I'm not gonna lie. Lately I've been listening more to the walking outside barefoot,
mm-hmm,
flat Earth, the signs are in the sky. I've been listening to
mm-hmm,
more to them because they sound more sane. And I know it sounds crazy because you're like, oh
mm-hmm,
my gosh, look at that loony bird.
mm-hmm,
But then I'm listening to them, I'm like, you're not. I'm not saying you're right, but I can't call you wrong.
mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's just, oh, where did that cloud go?
Away.
See, that's the stuff I'll be talking about, Alex. Cause
Told you
where'd it go?
we're in the Truman Show. I keep telling
This
you.
is the Truman Show. Oh, for sure. Oh,
Mhm.
for sure. We are definitely 100% living. I think technology has gotten so advanced that people. No, I can't even say that. I was gonna say people are the only thing that's real, but even then,
Mhm.
no.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's like,
Mhm.
just
Just going with the flow at this
at
point,
this
and this is
point.
why we don't even have anything planned for
That's
today.
literally why
Like,
this episode isn't planned, because I genuinely, because there's so much I want to say, but one, I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be ignorant,
mm,
because I understand if I sound ignorant, but being ignorant is completely different.
mm,
I don't want to be ignorant. And secondly, I'm so like mentally not okay with the state of the world right now. I know that what I would say would not come off any type of
mm,
pleasant.
mm.
My baby's crying.
Yeah, it's okay. Take a
I
deep
know.
breath.
I know.
She's all right. There's nothing in there that can hurt him, and there's plenty of kids in there watching each other.
We should get light skin Tyrell out here. I need emotional support.
I got a dog.
He looks like Michael Ealy.
She keeps calling him light skinned Terrell.
That's his name.
His name is Latte.
I thought it was Cappuccino. See, y'all don't even know the dog's name.
Whatever my kids have been telling you.
Since when did you start listening to those people?
But I don't know. His name is not light skinned Terrell.
You just light skin Terrell.
Look out for a TikTok coming soon from Querida because she's gonna start a light skinned Terrell
Yeah.
TikTok. Okay.
Why can't you start? I got enough TikToks I'm running right now.
Because if I started, people are gonna come for me for naming him light skinned Terrell.
That is true.
The fuck? And I didn't name him.
That is true.
God.
Yes, you did.
I
Yes, you
called
did.
him Terrell. You added
I
the light
said
skin.
he was light skinned, and she said, I'm going to call him Terrell. And I said, that's racist. Then she said Tyrell, and I said, that's even more racist. And then she said, I'm not racist, I'm Mexican.
I only said that because you were calling him black. You were saying that he
And
was
then she
half
said,
black.
Tyrell, tell her that your daddy's black.
He is. He is. He
And
is.
so I said, so he's biracial. And you said, yep.
And I said he's mixed with an Australian baddie.
And then she said, that's not even white.
That's not why. That's an Aussie.
So yeah, that's light skin Terrell. He's Australian and black. Or is he a black Australian?
I don't fucking know. That
Oh.
dog looks like it came from Australia.
No, he looks like a light skin from Houston, Texas. Okay.
You guys let us know if you guys should I
I
start a
should
TikTok?
post a picture of him on our Instagram and be like, Michael Ealy, light skin Tyrell. Michael Ealy. How are we gonna spell his name? Is it Terrell or is it
T Y R
Tyrone?
O N E Tyrone.
We are not naming him Tyrone. His name is Tyrell. We're gonna Tirel.
Light skinned what?
Tyrell.
Tyrell?
Yeah.
Tyrell?
We've been calling him
I've been calling him Tyrell.
Shut up!
I thought you were calling him Tyrone.
No! His name has been light skinned Tyrell for
Ah,
like 3 days. And
let us know.
no wonder he doesn't answer anybody. He doesn't know his name.
Let
He
me know.
doesn't know his name. That's why he doesn't answer us. Alex, you've been calling him Tyrone?
I thought that's what you were calling him.
Terrell.
It sounded like Tyrone for a second. So I followed your lead.
And then freaking Amory calls him Latte. The girls call him Cappuccino.
Well,
And
then
yes,
maybe he can just, since he's mixed, then he can just be latte cappuccino Tyrone, light skin Tyrone.
if he was a person and we tried to write that on the birth certificate,
they
we would not. They wouldn't let us.
they would not.
You know, you heard
They're
about
just
that
haters,
girl?
bro.
You heard about that girl with a really long name
Girl,
on Oprah?
yes.
You know that she is the reason that you can only name your kid whatever fits on that line. I kid you not. Look it up,
Did she ever change it?
bro. I don't know. I think she only goes by one of them though.
What is that? Is one of them?
She was like, "My name is Keisha Risha Disha." Like,
Her
God
mom
dang.
did her
No, and then
wrong,
she got the nerve
bro.
to say, "And my last name is Johnson or Williams or something." And her mom is dead. She just wanted to be unique, and I can't blame her.
She could have just named her Unique.
I'm saying, but like, yeah, no, look it up. She's the reason
She could
why.
have named her Unique just by giving her the letter A, the letter B, the letter C.
No,
C. Johnson.
no, no. But yeah, look it up. She's the reason
I
why.
looked it up.
She's
I
the
know.
reason why we can only use that one line. And if the name doesn't fit on that line, like,
It's not accepted?
no, the name, yeah, like the name has to fit on that line they give you at the hospital when they're like, you need to sign this paperwork for your kid. Yeah, it has to fit on that line. I kid you not.
I
I
don't
kid
know
you not.
that.
And she is the reason why. Because her mom wanted to be different.
Well, Taquisha, Letitia, Cry, Crytisha, whatever it
And I
is,
know it sounds like she's being racist, but I promise you
that's her
that
name.
was her name.
That was her name.
Like, I promise you that was her
I'm
name.
not fucking racist, man. I'm the
Yes, you
most.
are.
No, I am not.
Yeah, you are.
Have you seen y'all?
Me. I'm not racist.
That's racist because she doesn't even claim her own color.
You said y'all. Who is y'all?
Carla, Camilla, you, Yasmin.
Yasmin is racist.
Yasmin is one. She is not racist.
Well, you know she loves a white person. She do love a
She
white
just
person.
knows where the money's at, bro. And there's nothing wrong with her.
Call my daughter a gold digger.
No, she's a smart one, bro. The fuck?
She is. That is smart. Get that coin, sis.
Talk
I know
about
that's right.
Camilla going around and getting 2 weeks. Yasmin's gonna be like, I got it today.
Yeah. No, for real. My daughter, she.
That girl's gonna be something else when she
I
goes back.
know.
I'm
I
scared.
know. I know.
She's gonna be like, Titi, come pick me up.
Pray for me, bro.
I've been praying for you.
Harder. Pray twice a day.
Twice?
I need. Was that her?
I think that's my kid.
Um,
Oh, that's same. I think
they're beating each
I think they're
other.
beating each other already.
All right. Well, we can. Oh yeah, we can end this episode here.
Can't ever live our lives. This is
I hope
insane.
you guys enjoyed something
Hashtag
from this
FTK.
episode. Hashtag FTK. I know it was a hot mess express episode, but like this has been a hot mess express week and a half. So you get what we put out, what the world puts into us, and
And
that's
we're just gonna keep showing up. Just,
yeah.
we
Period.
took our break and that's that, and we're we're
And we're back.
we're back and we're better.
Wrong. But yeah, guys. So that's our episode for today. If you guys don't know, we like to end every episode with a prayer. And if you don't know how to pray, just follow my lead. Bow your head, close your eyes, and if you know, even if you don't pray, just
Receive some good energy.
yeah.
Period.
All right, bow your head, close your eyes. God, thank you for today. Despite the trials and tribulations of this past week and a half, past 2 weeks, Lord, we thank you that you've been able to continue to move along and continue to help us move along. And I pray for anyone that has also been struggling with what we have also been struggling with. And I pray for anyone's mind, anyone's heart, and anyone's livelihood. And I pray that anyone that is hurting or anxious about what's going on in the world, that you remove the spirit of fear from them, for it is not of you, it is of the devil. And in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah. All right,
As
y'all.
far as next week's episode, we
We
really
still don't know,
can't even tell you guys.
but we'll get back on that.
Yeah, yeah.
We've just like we said, we've been trying to
Yeah.
we're trying to this it's been a lot. It's been a lot.
A
There's
lot.
been so much going on between stuff in the media, our personal lives, just it's just a lot.
Yeah.
There's just a lot going
Yeah.
on. And we'll figure it out. We'll get back to you guys, you know. We're always active on Instagram and TikTok. Follow those. I put them in the bio every week. And subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I saw that like we have 10% more viewers than what our followers are, and only 2% of y'all are subscribed. Ugh.
Haters.
Okay,
I'm just
so
kidding.
go
Just
ahead and subscribe, please.
Jesus.
Subscribe, share it with your friends. Oh my gosh, find it. You'll We have new episodes every Sunday, unless we tell y'all that we don't have an
Reach
episode.
out to us and let us know
Yeah,
if
reach
you
out to us.
reach out to us and let us know if you want to be on an episode.
For sure, for
Come
sure.
have a conversation with us. You know, conversations we're having
Mhm.
anyway, for sure. This is what it was intended for, you
Yep.
know. We wanted
Yep. We
to
want to talk to y'all. We want y'all to talk to us. We're active on our
come talk
Instagram.
about your life, come talk
Yeah.
about your career, come talk about your kids, come talk about your dreams and goals and relationship with God or just, you know, your
Whatever.
relationship with yourself.
Yeah. Whatever you want to talk about,
Yeah.
I promise you, we're down.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. So that was it for today's episode. We really do hope you guys enjoyed. Like we said, subscribe, get active with us on Instagram, on TikTok. Email us if you have anything you want to say. And yeah, we'll see you guys the next time we see you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.